at Rouse's in the Culinary Center.
Hey everybody, thank you for watching. Time to wake up. All right.
What you doing with them saltine crackers,
Oh, brother, we're going to make some Creole crab cakes. This is going to be the binder.
Ah,
Yeah.
I like that idea. I love crab cakes. Since I moved down here to the South, I could eat crab cakes for every meal and I'd be fine with that.
You know why I like doing them myself?
Why is
They
it?
actually have traces of crab meat in them.
Yes, that's the
A
best
lot
way
of
to do
times
it.
you eat crab meat and you're paying for a crab cake, nothing but filler. This is very little filler, a lot of crab meat. And
In relation to that, Rouse's, you know, we've talked about the home bases in Louisiana, but the seafood you're using today is from two places right here in Alabama.
that's right. Buy local, shop local is the motto of our Rouse's family and Rouse's company.
Yeah, you got Olympic shellfish here from Bayou La Battery. You've also got Junior Barber seafood from Coden. So you're keeping it real, keeping it
These
local.
crabs did not need a passport to come into the country.
They did not. They were right here all along.
And not only that, it's traceable. We know they came from, and we are employing the Gulf Coast.
Yeah,
people.
whenever you can do
And
that,
that's
you support
important.
local
That's very
businesses.
important.
Yep.
Yo,
So
yeah.
great.
And it's a concept of the Rouse's, yeah. Creole crab cakes, okay? I made it easy, I really did. You don't have to cut up your onions and bell peppers and celery. Already in the produce section, cut the Gidry's fresh cuts, already
Okay.
cut for you, all right? And so we're gonna put on our crab meat. We're gonna beat a couple of eggs in there. That's gonna kind of bind the crackers together, all right? Now, it's real easy. You're not gonna put the whole crackers in here, but you're just gonna mash them in here until they're all, it's really, I'm telling you, I made this so easy. You only need about, not even 5 minutes of prep, okay? And what I'm gonna do, instead of sauteing them in a skillet, that's a problem because they come apart. And the outside is so done, the inside is raw. We're gonna form the patties and put them on a cookie sheet and bake them for about 20 minutes on 350. Really easy. I do the same thing with my meatballs. I form the meatballs, put them on a cookie sheet. Times pass, I put them in a skillet and the splatter goes everywhere. Gotta clean up the mess, you know what I'm saying? And then this way here, you put them in the oven for about 15, 20 minutes and they're formed, and when they're about 80% done, put them right in the pasta sauce and finish them up that way. They're great.
Man, I'm going to pay close attention today because I've never made crab cakes by myself, so I really want to learn how to do this.
Yeah, and you're gonna love, we're gonna put some Creole mustard, all right, some celery salt, that's a knockout punch right there, with some Coleman's dry mustard. We call this a unifier. It's like the golden thread that's gonna unite all the pieces of fabric to make a tapestry called flavor.
There's a lot of big words there.
Thank you.
All right, well done, Chef Nino. We're going to get started here in just a little bit. When we come back, crab cakes with Chef Nino. Make some noise.
Make sure you come back, you're gonna love it.
Welcome back in here to Rouse's. We've got some Alabama crab meat right here. We're making a crab claw Creole Nino special.
That's right, nobody says it like you.
Thank you, appreciate
That's right.
that.
Oh yeah, don't mention it.
Let's try to figure out the word.
Creole crab cakes, all right?
Yep.
And found on, you can go to 10 Fox, what is the website y'all have over there?
Fox10TV.com.
Fox10TV.com. I got it. I need a
Prompt.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna make them kind of come together, the flavors there. We're gonna put our egg, okay? Now we're gonna make it the Creole, okay? We're gonna put in our Creole mustard.
I like that stuff.
Oh man, it's good on
Got a
everything.
little bit of, just a little bit of a kick to it.
And that's optional, your quantity, okay? All right. A little bit of black pepper. All right. We have a little bit of sea salt.
Getting your workout in today.
Boy, no joke, huh? We got some celery salt. All right. Be careful with this here. All right. All right. We have some granulated garlic.
And you're measuring this all out, I see?
Oh, yes, sir, it is. All right. We have some fresh squeezed lemon juice. All right. Coleman's dry mustard. Folks, I'm serious. You're going to love this.
Wow.
I made this recipe many times. We have a little bit of Worcestershire sauce.
There it is.
I don't know what it is. All right. All right. Listen, I know you think it's a lot of ingredients, but it don't even take 5 minutes to make this. And you get maybe about 15 minutes of baking. It's really easy, okay? 1 cup of the Gidry's fresh cuts. Hold on, too much. All right. And a little bit of parsley. And we have our 1 stack of crackers already kind of yes, sir.
Crumbled up?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, crushed up.
I mean, I knew that, but you're not talking much.
I'm just watching the show, man.
That's right. There we go. All right, I think I have everything, okay?
Okay.
Now we're gonna mix it together.
Yep.
All right. Now what I want to do after it's mixed up, I want to really firm it together and put it in the refrigerator for an hour. Why? I want those dry crackers to absorb all of that flavor. You're going to have a greater chance of them staying together when you're cooking them and flavor on every part, not just one piece. Okay?
I don't know if they can tell at home. We got an airplane flying in to taste your crab cakes.
No joke. Take cover. Incoming. We at MASH 4077 on Airport Boulevard.
So you do that, and then how do you just roll them up into balls, spread them out, pat them thin? What's
Yes,
that?
sir. That's right. We're going to roll them in balls and pat them thin. Okay. Yeah. And we're thinking a lot alike, brother. Yeah. And you're going to make patties, or you could make a trapezoid, parallelogram. Whatever shape you might like.
Rhombus.
I'm not being obtuse. Come on, man. And what you know about rhombus? Look at you, mathematician. Wow.
I think it's geometry. All right,
failed
so
geology.
we're going to do this. We're going to do the thing, and then we're going to cook the thing, and then we're going to eat the thing, right?
That's right. It's your thing. You do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do. We'll be right back with more at Rouse's right here with Chef Nina.
Welcome back. We are in the Rouse's kitchen with the wonderful Chef Nino, and we're making something perfect for our friends here on the Gulf.
That's right. Creole crab cakes using the Creole mustard, the celery seed, the Guidry's fresh cuts, and of course our Alabama seafood right there from what are the two cities? Bayou La Battery and
Coden.
Coden, that's right. All right. And now we made the crab cakes earlier. If you don't, we're going to post this on Rouse.com and also 3 Fox.
Fox 10.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it's been in the refrigerator for 1 hour, right? Okay. All right. Now, with the magic of TV, hey. All right. So you want time for all that moisture to get into that cracker, and you want the unification of the sphere. That's right. All right, there we go. So we're just gonna form, kind of pack it real good. Okay, you wanna help me out with this here?
Yeah.
And just kind of gently mash it down. And once you mash it down, you wanna trim up the edges. Okay?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You don't want to put in there with all jagged edges and everything.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's a very chunky.
It is. Now, if you put that in a skillet, it's going to fall apart.
Right.
This way on the cookie sheet, a greased cookie sheet, there we go, 350 for about 30 minutes, or half an hour if you don't have a whole 30 minutes. Who has that anymore? Okay. You know what I'm saying, brother? Yeah. All right. That's good.
That's it.
All right. Now, folks, if this don't come out, look how she did. No, I'm joking. You did great. No, you did great. I'm serious. Okay. Now, with the magic of TV, we already baked these while you were taking a break and getting ready for work or whatever y'all doing.
Yeah.
And we got, oh, no, wrong one. Here we go. All right. Now, folks, you got to be careful. When you grab a hot pan out of the oven, make sure you have mitts. Hold on. All right. We'll be back in 2 minutes. No, okay. All right. So let's set this aside right here. All right. And are you okay, man?
I think I'm getting delirious.
Oh boy, it's the oven. There we go. Look at these beautiful crab cakes. Look at that.
Nice patty.
I want to cut one open here just to show you what we're working with. Look at that.
So
Isn't that
good.
beautiful right there?
It is. The color is very nice after keeping it in the oven for a little while.
All right. You want to try a piece?
Yeah, do we put any sauce?
Yeah, you can. We have our Louisiana remoulade sauce. I love the remoulade. You can make it yourself. I think we did remoulade here.
Too.
Yeah. Whoa, sorry. Okay.
Oh.
We're going to kind of mash that around. There we go.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Great job.
Now I want you to try it, okay?
Okay.
Nobody's watching. All right. Let me tell you what she's thinking. Where did Rouse's find this man? Look at this wonderful creation. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, don't even think about it. Hello. But anyway, these are great for tailgating, to bring to parties or whatever. It's a nice recipe, and it's chock full of crab meat. Unlike when you go out sometimes, easy to make. You don't have to cut up anything. Just put it on 5 minutes of prep, 20, 30 minutes in the oven. You got nice, beautiful crab cakes, okay? And she says, make sure you go to our website, and also stay tuned for the next exciting new episode when Nino cooks something else great.
I like it on the bun.
It's nice. It really
Adds a little touch.
And you can put some tomatoes and some lettuce and some onions, whatever you like, really nice. Or you can make them really small and make some sliders, okay, for a party or something like that. Really good for tailgating. And we are the tailgating headquarters on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah, so you'll have to get this recipe at fox10tv.com or rouses.com. Really good, perfect.
That's right.
For tailgating, perfect for maybe some holidays coming up if you don't want to use the bun.
That's perfect, yeah.
I know.
That's right. And you liked it?
Yeah.
Do I have the job?
You do.
I have the job. Yay. All right.
Well, I can't wait. Go ahead.
Thank y'all for watching, and we're going to let her close.
All right, well, we will be back later with some
Thank y'all for watching.
in the coming weeks.
Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye now. Thank you for coming out.